Hey Hayley, do you like the Warriors?
I love it so much, Barry. I'm prepared to invest in it.
Oh, I would say probably, a few quid a month would be a good investment. What do you reckon?
That sounds perfect to me. Where do I sign up?
You go to Patreon and you get an extra episode each week. You get loads of bonus content, videos, secret little things, early access to tickets, and at some of the higher tiers, you get some goodies sent to you as well.
The Warriors Podcast, patreon.com/The Warriors. Join today.
Warning. The following podcast contains two highly strung people talking about their anxieties, fears, and worries. If you find any of the content offensive, then we are genuinely really sorry. We won't do it again, honest. Sorry.
Hello, Warriors. Welcome to another edition of the podcast with me, Hayley Ellis, him, Barry Darts.
Hi.
You got a little cold today, Barry?
I think I've got hay fever.
In November.
Your phone busy?
Yeah. It was the Piriton police. In November.
Yeah, I keep sneezing. like my eyes are itchy and everything. Climate change.
Or dust.
Do you reckon?
Naturally, not when you've got 7 Hoovers in your house.
Do you reckon? Like, literally, like, Hoovers are like rats in this house. You're never more than 2 foot from one.
Absolutely.
Like, even now, sat here, right, not looking.
Yeah. I'm going to pull a Hoover out your arsehole. He literally did as well. He literally went behind him and pulled a Hoover out of his behind. But welcome. Have you had a nice week?
A stressful one. So much going on. Just Halloween week is obviously mental for me. Like, there's it's I'd like to say that it's all work. It's kind of work. It's like voluntary work in that you don't get paid for a lot of what everyone asks you to do.
What are they asking you to do?
Oh, it's fine. Like, people ask you just to just to do like bits and bobs for them, because of course being the ghost bloke in it, and it's fine, but it just means that your time just ends up just being a bit stretched. But something did come good of the Halloween in that if you're not on Patreon, go and have a look at the Halloween special that we recorded. We went and spent the night somewhere creepy. And it
was Barry's house. No, it was in Cannock Chase, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it came about organically as well, like, because I said I wouldn't be doing like more ghost hunts and stuff, but we did the Mile High Club, and we got talking about all things spirituality, and it was like, oh well, maybe this could be. And do you know what? They are a blast, Dean and Amy. A blast. I actually turned into Amy there. A blast, Barry.
But yeah, we had so much fun. If you haven't seen it, join the Patreon, and it's exclusive on there. It's 2 hours of bonus content of us basically going around a haunted house doing Ouija boards. Even Barry did the Ouija, didn't you?
Yeah, and I've always said no to that. And if you want to see peer pressure in action, go to Patreon.com. If you want to see somebody going against all their beliefs to shut everyone up.
But it was genuinely, and I'm not just saying it so you join Patreon every day, it was very, very spooky, and I was genuinely scared, which I didn't think. I was laughing the whole way around, even when weird stuff was happening, until something happened near the end. But you'll have to join the Patreon to find out. But speaking of Halloween, so I hosted the Frog and Bucket Speak the Frog.
Oh, yeah.
Year before, I did it on actual Halloween, and I went all out dressed as Beetlejuice. Not
You
one
did.
fucker dressed up with me, right? So this year I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it again. So I dressed up as It. Now the problem was my wig never arrived.
Now that wig, I think, is really important to the costume.
It's like dressing as the Queen and not having a crown.
Yeah.
So anyway, I did all the makeup myself. Makeup looked great. I was quite impressed.
Did you do that yourself?
Yeah.
You didn't have a special effects
crew? Did all the makeup myself. Oh, someone's well enough to make little jokes.
I'm not poorly. I'm just
Well,
sneezy.
Sneezy. I'm bashful. So I did all my makeup, whatever. Great stuff. Finished the gig. Didn't have any makeup wipes with me. I just thought, well, that's fine because I'm just going straight in the car.
Did they appreciate your effort?
No, did they fuck? No one did, Barry. It's just a waste of time. An absolute waste of time. I don't know why I bother. Anyway, I did finish the gig. But it's fine, I'm going straight home anyway. So I got in the car, took the clown outfit off. Obviously, I'm not going to walk to the car park dressed like that. But I still had the full face of makeup on. Right. I'm in the northern quarter. It's fine. Right, I get in the car. As I'm driving home, I get a message off my boyfriend saying, don't forget to get the stuff for the baby sandwiches. So she's in school, she has a packed lunch, right? So I'm like, oh shit. Like, I've got a face full of makeup, clown makeup. It's the night before Halloween. It's not actually Halloween. So I had to go to the 24-hour Asda with a face full of clown makeup.
Did you just walk round? Did you make any attempt to wipe it off? Well,
no, I didn't make any attempt
what?
because I didn't have nothing in the car. What am I going to wipe it off with? So I walked in and it was surprisingly busy for 11 o'clock. I thought it'd be quiet. It was like... busy.
Yeah, but 11 o'clock is full of like smackheads and winos.
Well,
do you know what? You'll have fitted perfectly.
You know what? I got a few funny looks from security, but half the people in there were in the pajamas anyway, shopping. So I thought, do you know what? Who's the biggest clown in here? Not me, is it? But yeah, it was quite humiliating. I had to buy some face wipes and then wipe it off.
Oh dear. Oh, well, hey, along those lines, I see that bloke has been wondering about as the Gimp has been caught.
Yeah, the Somerset Gimp. You're off the hook, Barry. They found him.
I've got away with it. You are no closer to catching me.
I was reading this the other day. I didn't know anything about it. So was he called the Somerset Gimp, or have I made that up?
Yeah, no. You're right, because there's another one popped up yesterday. I was reading about it last night. The Gloucestershire Gimp.
The Gloucestershire Gimp. No,
yeah,
we're not having a Gimp for all regions.
A Gimp for all a cod for all seasons.
But so if you don't know let's just deal with the Somerset Gimp first. So if you don't know what it is, now at first I thought it was funny, but then I read the story and I was like, no, this is not funny. This is terrifying. This fella has been like late at night, dressed in a full Gimp suit, but like writhing around on the floor on the side of like roads and stuff. And there's women on their own in the car, absolutely terrified because they look out, they think someone's been abducted or something's happened. And it's this fella in this Gimp suit, he went up to the windows,
slithering about.
Yeah, he's banging on the windows and stuff, and these women on their own in cars, absolutely And for what? What's he doing it for?
I think they'd be fully within their rights to put their foot down and deal with it. If I'm walking through Somerset at night, which is a weird place anyway, right?
Yeah.
If I'm walking about there and I see something on the floor writhing around like something from Silent Hill 2, right? And I'm in my car, then I'm really sorry, but I'm going to send you back to the dimension from which you came and put my foot down and just get through you.
Imagine, though, having to ring the AA because there's a Gimp stuck on your wheel.
If his zip gets caught in your grill.
Zip gets caught on your number plate. Hiya, is that the EA? A little bit of an accident. My car won't start because there's a Gimp attached to the exhaust. Anyway, it's utterly terrifying. He's been caught now. He is... Do you want to guess how old he was? Oh, I can see why he was wearing the Gimp suit. Looking at his face. 32, but he looks well in his late 40s.
Show me. Hold it up to the camera. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you can see why he wore the full Gimp suit now.
He goes bald and, he looks like Dominic Cummings.
Yeah, he does, actually. Anyway, 32, he's been caught and he's been...
Benjamin Button.
Has he been sentenced? How long do you get? Imagine that in prison. What are you in for? Murder? What are you in for? Just driving around a country lane in a gimp suit.
What we're going to do is we're going to lock you up and restrict you. Oh, yeah, go on, keep talking. Yeah. It's brilliant. Busman's holiday for him.
Actually, he's not even gone to prison. This is even more upsetting. So he was fined £100 and told to pay £200 to each of his victims. But these women are generally terrified and on medication. Imagine that, like dark country lanes these were as well, and he's banging on them. Absolutely petrified.
Yeah.
£200.
Well, yeah, like I say, if you have my permission to put you, if you encounter
I don't think that holds up in law, in court of law.
No, well, the law of common sense. Don't forget that I am technically a doctor and a vicar and a sir. So
How are you a doctor again?
I'm Doctor of Metaphysics.
How?
For my work in the paranormal field.
It's not work, is it? You go round Ghost House and you've got a certificate.
Well, define a degree.
Well, that's probably worth more than my degree. I did contemporary arts. I can't say nothing.
Yeah, both bollocks.
Can I just say, at some points on my course, some of the lectures were that bad, we genuinely thought we were getting filmed for a reality TV show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, honestly. We were like, this is going out somewhere in Russia, and they're all laughing at what we're doing.
Did you ever have to pretend to be the wind?
No, that's more drama. We were contemporary arts.
Oh, right.
We went to we went to like a exhibition once, right? This is the sort of thing. You're right there, Barry, just rubbing your face. It's like you're trying to erase your own face.
I remember, honestly, how we're getting hay fever.
So we went to an exhibition once as part of the course in London or somewhere, I can't remember. And I remember my mate just walked up and I was like, what are you looking at? And there was literally just her shadow on the wall and a plaque underneath. And the plaque was called like Reflection. And so your silhouette was the art. And I thought, how lazy is that? Do you know, just we used to call it, put a plaque on it, call it art.
Is that all it was?
Yeah. Your shadow on the wall.
Right, no one ever take the piss out of my Doctor of Metaphysics. At least I had to do some fucking work, not pop down IKEA. Was it one of those wobbly mirrors as well?
Explain what metaphysics is then, Barry.
It's the science, not science as such, but the research into things like the paranormal and spirituality and things like that.
Okay, so
I was awarded it.
So you were awarded it. Okay, so I'm just googled big metaphysical questions.
Oh no!
So if you're a doctor,
first metaphysical question: how did you fall out of a loft hatch that big?
So these are some of the questions, and if you're a doctor in metaphysics, you should be able to answer these.
Not a problem. Bring it.
Why are there beings at all instead of nothing? Come on, Dr. Dodds.
Why
is there something rather than nothing?
Why is there something rather than nothing? Because there has to be in order for you to ask that question.
That doesn't explain it, though.
I know, but if you're going to say bollocks to me, I'm going to throw bollocks back.
But sometimes when you're on stage, there is nothing when there is something.
When you say you, were you referring to me specifically there?
I mean, me and you, to be honest with you. It depends what night you get us on, isn't it?
Yeah, still haven't sent me that footage from Monday.
No, I'm not going to. Me dying on my arse dressed as a clown. I don't think you'll be getting that, Barry.
Patreon special, surely. It's
like,
ready
I might put the
made.
first 5 minutes out on Patreon. It genuinely feels like the laughter's been dubbed out. Did you ever see a video on YouTube and someone had took a video of Bob Monkhouse telling jokes
and they've removed all the laughter.
And they removed all the laughter and just had his footsteps.
Looks like he's died on his arse.
He wasn't, but that's what my video actually looked like. Let's do some worries of the week. Worries.
So my worry is that if right now in the news there's an inquiry into the COVID handling of basically did the government make a balls of it, which obviously they did, and they had Dominic Cummings on sort of giving evidence, and he was having to read through some WhatsApp messages that had been sent. And the journalist and somebody on Sky News said, obviously off camera, I use a different language to when I'm in a different company, but this was foul on a different level. They were talking about all the swearing and all the, and I was like, oh, let's go and have a look. I read it and I was like, oh my God, if the media are going after him because of that, I need to delete everything I've ever done ever.
I don't think they're going after them for the swearing. They're going after them for, the way they conducted themselves in general, I think, and their whole behaviour.
Not just that, they were specifically focusing on Dominic Cummings' bad language, and I was like, oh my God, so it's got me worried, and I was just thinking, do I swear too much? Do you know what I mean? Like I think, like certainly on stage, I find it troublesome to watch me back on stage because you're performing and you're delivering stuff, and fuck, it's such a good way of putting easy emphasis on something, and it becomes a word that you use. So I think Cummings used it twice, and he was being hung out to dry for it. I was like,
and he's called Cummings. I definitely, we spoke about this before, but I overuse swear words when I'm on stage, and it's usually when I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh mate, fucking hell, sorry.
It's a horrible name, that, isn't it? Imagine that, Barry Cummings.
Oh, even why's my stomach just went? It's me.
But what would the worst? Oh, actually, no. Let's not do that.
No. Yeah, you've just realised that's a dangerous game to play.
Hang on, let me do this thing.
Let's imagine, right? There's a news story breaks tomorrow. Really sorry everyone, but everyone's WhatsApp conversations have leaked onto the WhatsApp website. All you've got to do is go on and type a person's name, and you'll be able to see the entirety of their WhatsApp messages. What would you do?
Well, there's nothing you can do, is there? I mean, it would be horrible. I don't know. I don't think I'm too bad, actually. I know you are. Because some of the WhatsApp groups you're in. And some of the stuff you send me, do you know that the eye roll emoji's in my top 4 emojis because of stuff you send me?
Did you get the one I sent you yesterday?
I haven't watched it yet, because as soon as it was forwarded many times, I was like,
that's the giveaway that it's good.
Yeah, that's the giveaway. It's something crude. So what would you do then if all your WhatsApps were leaked?
Get in touch with Elon Musk and go, listen, mate.
That's easy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, dead easy. He's got a
go
website. I go, hiya mate, listen, you've probably been looking for people like human guinea pigs for the first person on Mars. Yeah, I'm up for it. What's the quickest we can get this rocket launched? Because I need to get off this planet fast.
Barry, right, no offence. Well, actually, there's going to be a lot of offence. I'm about to say. Right, they're not going to send to meet a new life form you as the representative, are they?
Right. Now, that wasn't actually as offensive as I thought it was going to be.
What did you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say, do you know how much thrust it takes to get a kilo out of the Earth's atmosphere?
You're like, it's weird, this weightlessness hasn't happening to me.
What you say, even in space I weigh a little bit.
I tell you when we went across to Florida, me and my boyfriend, right, we went to the NASA Space Centre. And they had this astronaut in, this female astronaut called, her name was Tammy something. And she's been to space numerous times. So you could ask her questions, right? So there's loads of kids in that hall. And this is amazing. You're an astronaut. So obviously you had the normal questions like, what do you eat? How do you go to the toilet? And stuff like that. And then one kid was like, Tammy. And it was like questions that weren't related to space at all. So it was like, what do you like to watch on TV?
Amazing.
And he kept doing it. I was like, Tammy.
Where do babies come from?
Do you like milkshake? They literally got an astronaut in front of you and you can ask her anything about space. What would you ask her about space?
What would I ask her about space? What have I always wondered about space? Yeah, when they do that thing where they put where they fire a bit of water into the air and they go and they get, when they open what happens if they do that and because you've then got to get every bit of it. It's basically my floor phobia, but everywhere. I couldn't deal with it on an OCD level. The amount of everything floating around.
So your issue is, right?
Have you got a space vac? It's
how
kind
do
of
you
what
clean in space?
Second question: does this smell like the space station?
Oh yeah, but we might have to give some context to that because if you're not a regular listener, you won't know what that means.
I've got a spray that smells like a space station.
If you are a regular fan of the podcast, in earlier episodes, Barry buys scents that smell of things.
Yeah.
So cut grass, which doesn't actually smell of it. I've smelt it. It smells like fire.
No, you said that the bonfire smelled like piss.
It really did.
But I find them relaxing smells, and they help.
Anyway,
you
he bought a space station, and I was like, "How do you know that smells of a space station?" And you were like, "Because." Anyway,
what would you ask an astronaut then?
How do they sleep?
Dead easy. You just think, oh, that's like the best night's sleep you've ever had.
Do they get reception on the mobile phones?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, you'd be fucked. Yeah,
I
that'd be the
couldn't
first thing you did when you got into space is ask for the Wi-Fi code.
It's space, capital S, tiny P, 5. I couldn't go 5 minutes without the
Straight
Wi-Fi.
on Twitter.
I was actually fuming when we did that haunted house for the Patreon special. If you haven't watched, join today. Because in some areas, the Wi-Fi goes. And I was like, oh.
Were you on the Wi-Fi in there?
No, but 4G.
What were you doing on your phone in the haunted house?
I was just seeing what was happening on Twitter, Barry.
Oh, how many likes have I got on that video? How many likes? Oh,
Not
6.
enough is the fucking answer. At Hales_Ellis. Should we do some emails?
Let's have a look at some emails.
It's time for your worries. BJ will make them worse.
So this is the part of the show where you send us your worries and we make them ever so much worse. If you have a worry you'd like us to make worse, then if you're a patron, drop us a DM. You take priorities. If you're not, get to the back of the queue.
Yeah.
Email us, thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can tweet, or you can Instagram us, because I'm always on it, even in a haunted house. So, James says, Dear Barry and Hayley, hi there, only me. My worry is that when I'm at a gig and the act seem to make eye contact with me, I panic. I'm worried that the act is wondering, why is that big bearded freak staring at me? So then I avert my gaze to something in the background, at which point I start to panic that the act is wondering, hold on, why is that... I can't repeat some of this. Why is that big bearded freak not paying attention to the show? This happened. Oh, here we go. This happened when I saw Hayley at Bradford. He's put in brackets, I'm not making this up, 5-star performance, like her namesake. It was out of this world. So, Barry was also there, he's put.
Has he really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Carry on.
When you're performing, do you actually notice this kind of thing?
Yeah.
If so, He's just on one now, James, don't listen. If so, what is my best course of action? To meet the gaze and smile and nod like a possessed bobblehead, or to look away and seem aloof? Thanks for the amazing podcast, James.
Just don't go to live events again. Stop ruining it for everyone, including the people on stage.
Do you know what? I think this myself when I'm in an audience, though.
I'm aware of making eye contact with the person on stage because you then almost feel like a responsibility to do something because you want to show that you are engaged and enjoying it, but you become hyper aware of what your face is doing. Like, do I look like I'm enjoying this enough, or am I presenting my emotions properly in my face? Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, because if you're near the front, it's all right if you're at the back because you can't see. You can just enjoy it as you'd normally enjoy it, and you probably wouldn't be, aware of these things. But when you're on the front and they look at you, you're thinking, right, well, I need to be laughing because they're going to think that I'm not enjoying it. And you're quite right, James. If I looked out at you and seen you staring at me with no laughter on your face, then I would be like, what's his fucking problem? So what I'm saying is, fake it. No, I don't. Do you know what? I don't give that much attention. I don't even. I just look around and look at people. No, I do. I ring Barry on the way home. This fucking bloke. No, James. To be honest with you, and I'm genuinely being true now. When I'm looking out, I'm not really looking for a reaction. I'm just sort of doing it to sort of perform, really. If there was no laughter and everyone was staring at me, then that would be a different matter.
I
like
think
Monday's gig.
I think more often than not, they probably haven't noticed because of light. Because generally the lights are in your eyes, so you can't see a great deal. And also, I don't know about you, but I alternate between different points of the room and just like look around. I'm not looking at anyone. I'm just moving around to give the impression of looking at someone. I wouldn't worry about it, James. I know what you mean because you then feel like a pressure to go, no, I am enjoying it. But no, they probably just haven't noticed, to be honest.
And I didn't notice that day, James, but that was probably because you were really laughing at me. Did you notice it, Barry, when you were on, if James was laughing or not?
Oh, that lad who's doubled over. Is he like bald with like a beard? Him. I saw.
Do you reckon do you know that we do that? Sometimes you will notice someone in the crowd who's not enjoying it, and that's not like self-conscious thing. I think we can pick up on body language quite easily, but you'll notice someone when they're really not enjoying it. Do you reckon like someone? Because I went to watch the Taylor Swift concert at the cinema, right? And yeah, it's amazing. And Team Swiftie, there's like literally 100,000 people in this stadium. It's like insane how many people are watching her.
Yeah.
Do you reckon she walks past and looks at them and goes, "Where's that fucking prick? Not singing along? This is Shake It Off." Do you reckon they do?
Do you know what? I'd like if they did. I'd like a bit of a human reaction to it. Like Robbie Williams when he did that gig on New Year's Eve and he like shook hands with the audience, then immediately went to the back of the stage and put some hand sanitizer on and pulled a face.
This was before COVID as well.
Pre-COVID as well. It's just like, oh, the public.
Do you know what? Robbie Williams is quite good at. I've seen Robbie in concert a few times, and he was in the MEN, which is now the AO Arena, and someone was walking up the stairs at the back, and he went, "Where do you think you're going?" and stopped the whole concert. Yeah, and they zoomed in on this person walking up the stairs to go with the loo. Now, you wouldn't think in a million years, we're in a stadium of thousands of people, Robbie's not going to notice me going to the toilet, and he stopped the thing, and they zoomed right in.
Let me! Oi! Knobhead!
This is classic. It was very
How
funny.
many pisses are you having?
I love it when you go watch a concert.
Getting caught with a bag of peak, trying to sneak off. Just 10,000 people look at you, and Robbie Williams is calling you out of all people.
Do you know what? I love it when they do new songs and everyone just fucks off the toilet. There's a stampede.
Yeah.
Like, this is from the new album, not yet released. Oh, fuck's sake.
Play
Angels! Anyway, James.
Even with bands I love, I'm like, oh, new track, time for a top up.
Anyway, James, thank you very much for the email. And thank you for the kind comments about me. Danielle has been in touch. Sent this direct to you. Barry, I have a worry. Should I be worried about the next generation when my 2-year-old has just picked up the remote at the caravan and spoke into it like the Sky remote? What, like to say, Alexa, play this?
So they're picking up the remote control, just presuming that every single one of them, because you know the Sky ones and the Virgin ones, you just talk into them and it does whatever you want. They now just think every remote control has this feature. This is not new technology to them. This is just how the world works.
Do you remember in caravans you could never used to get like any reception on the TV or anything?
You'd have to get one of those really weird, like hexagon cube things and put it on with a signal booster on, so you could watch fucking Tipping Point. Like,
my friend's got a caravan, right? It's sort of falling to pieces. But she came to a festival that I did. I got her tickets on, and in festival I went and found her before I did the show, and parked right next to her. It was so snide. This massive, you know, like those $1 million camper vans that are like got everything inside, like sofas and all that. They parked right next to her caravan. It looked like Hyacinth Bouquet, and you know when their car used to pull up backfiring.
Did their caravan look like the bin for the bigger one?
It was like a tour bus for like One Direction, parked next to like a Volvo. I got my mum a Fire Stick a few Christmases ago, and hearing her speak into it, I can't. It sends me off because my mum's really faint when she talks, so she's going, Alexa. Oh, sorry, this is going to set off your devices now. I shouldn't have said that, should I? But she's like, play Coronation Street, and it's like going.
Your mum doesn't talk like that.
She does.
Can you get a recording of your mum? Come on, mine's popped up enough on this to get a call.
I'll try, but she tries not to speak to me at the best of times. Play Coronation Street. I used to have this bit, and I changed it, but because it just doesn't work on stage how she actually sounds, because she sounds like she's just climbed Everest. Okay, I'm gonna go down now.
Well, you better sound like a church mouse.
Wait, I'll get a recording of her.
Right, brilliant.
Anyway,
what does your sister sound like?
I wouldn't know. She doesn't speak to me.
Yeah, that's a legit worry. That what is standard, what is exciting to us is just standard to the kids now.
2-year-olds as well, expecting that, and that's like my daughter. So if I say, should we FaceTime Nanny, or whatever, she'll literally flick the phone and zoom in and stuff like that, and I think that's like,
oh God,
I know, like it is like terrifying, isn't it? But at the same time, I just think, well, no, they're just adapting to what.
It's what they know, but we didn't have anything like that. We weren't like our parents weren't impressed with any of our tech skills when we were younger. You know what I mean? It's like, I think it's certain technology's moving faster now, so of course that's just going to be the norm. Imagine living in a world where electric cars aren't a fancy thing.
Yeah, they're becoming the norm now, aren't they?
Yeah, we're just old.
Would you have an electric car? You wouldn't, because of your lucky bill.
Right, you keep painting me as being fucking tight.
Should we speak to a few of your friends then, and let's see what they say about it?
Yeah.
Then we will. Next episode, we'll speak. And you can't brief them first.
No,
you can't go. Don't say I'm tight.
No, that's absolutely fine. I get to pick who it is though, and the first person I'm going to pick is Haley Ellis. Haley, did you get that CBD oil that's £35 a bottle that I just sent you for free? Did you get that? Did you get it?
I did get it. Thanks,
You
Barry.
did get it. Yeah, that I put in the post. Yeah, it was £5.
And I got the invoice through for it today.
Did you get those herbal health tablets that I sent you as well to help you with the energy levels? Did you get
Barry
them?
Holland and Barrett over here.
Yeah. Do you know what? If they don't work, if they don't perk you up, if you go and get one of the pouches of Snick that cost £1.20 each, that you've got about 10 of in your bag, if you go and get them...
James, this is your fault he's on one now. This is your fault.
Don't you pass the buck. Don't you pass the buck. This is your... He didn't call me tight. You did.
Yeah, but with certain things you are tight. You're generous in some ways, but with certain things, come on.
I'll never forget the day you thought I wouldn't drink a cup of coffee that you'd bought. You better drink it. I'm not buying you a Starbucks if you're not going to drink it.
Because I said I'm on my way there, and you were like, "I'll have a caramel latte," and I was like, "Well, you won't have time to drink it. I'm literally an hour away, and then by the time you have it, it'll be 2 hours." I will. I was like, "You fucking rat." Anyway, we've gone right off the subject.
Would you like to retract your statement?
Thank you for your generosity, Barry.
Oh, you hate it, don't you? Right. This will go out after the live show. So
we're in Nottingham this weekend. The weekend we're recording this. If you're listening to this and you weren't there, you really missed out. It was a big show.
It was amazing.
We haven't
Do you know
planned it
what?
yet.
It's really exciting to think that as this goes out, somebody is going to have a fucking massive picture of me on a rock.
Yeah, I think that will be in the skip.
I think it's going to be above the fire.
If you're coming to the live show or you went to the live show, this is because we're recording this in advance, but obviously it'll go out after the live show. We're giving away a canvas of Barry's thirst trap picture. These are the sort of things that you can win.
These are adverts for going to brew with the Bennetts, aren't they?
Yeah.
Don't go at the Worries. You seen what they got? No, go and see Scott Bennett.
We're doing a live show in the Leicester Comedy Festival in February. Get your tickets for that as well. That's going to be a really good show. Anyway, thank you for your worries. If you have a worry, send it over. We will deal with it in due time. If you've been to the live show, thank you. If you want to come to a live show...
Feel free to be nice to me in any of these. Because I tell you what, the one time, normally I don't get much reaction from people. The one day when I clicked on post and I forgot to schedule the Patreon episode, I've never been as popular. Do you remember that? When I posted it by accident on the Thursday afternoon instead of Friday morning. It was the most interaction we've ever had as a podcast. Literally everyone going, "Hey, Barry, wanker, fucked up, posted it wrong time." Right, I had WhatsApps, texts, email, everything. Never been as popular. It was all people going, "Thought you should know you fucked up, Barry. You posted it a day early."
Barry's very sensitive today because he's got hay fever. So if you want to send him some non-bio in the post, he'd appreciate it. Yes, I was saying about the live shows, Barry. I was trying to plug them then.
Sorry. Cheers for listening, everyone, though, and cheers for all the support, and have a good week.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. You have been listening to the Warriors podcast, hosted by me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dodds.
All artwork by John Cooper and Matthew Reed. All editing and audio by Hayley and Barry, with additional sound production by Grinters.
If you'd like to get in touch, then send us an email to thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter @thewarriorspod.
Thanks for listening.